dorime, interimo ad appare dorime, ameno, ameno, lanciremo, dorime, ameno, o manare imperavi, ameno, timere, mantiremo, ameno.
Agora sim. Fazer um climinha diferente, hein? Vem! Deixa eu mudar essa nossa história hoje. Vamos ser mais que amor de fim de noite. Eu posso fazer tudo ser melhor do que da última vez, e fazer bem melhor do que seu ex um dia te fez. Basta você dormir comigo hoje, me dar sua mão e me beijar essa noite. Eu posso fazer tudo ser melhor do que da última vez, fazer bem melhor do que seu ex um dia te fez. Nossos corpos sempre na conexão, nossos corpos sabem da nossa atenção. Você chegou bagunçando a mente toda, eu não consigo mais pensar em outra. A gente se parece no jeito de agir, o teu sorriso tímido me faz sorrir. Eu não aguento mais viver pensando em quando a gente vai se ver de novo, e pra te ter de volta na minha cama, de calcinha com a minha blusa, nossa chama não se apaga. Bebe um uísque, fuma um copo, rebolando na piscina.
Yes, hello. Hey, Steve.
Mais uma, hein? Vamos cantar.
Yeah. Did you start the server?
Por favor, não vá. Escuta um pouco mais. Deixa eu tentar te explicar. Depois te deixei em paz. Não foi assim como pensou. Não há outro alguém. Meu
Ah,
coração sempre foi seu. Só seu de mais ninguém. Papo no bar, no celular. Amigos todo mundo tem. Pra que brigar, desconfiar? Se é simples entender. Mas é assim que é mesmo o fim. Saiba, não vou te implorar. Devo chorar, mas vai passar. Me diz como saber qual de nós dois foi o culpado. Quem errou mais? Se vacilei, você também. Mas tudo quem me virar. Tudo que eu fiz foi por amor. Não vou me arrepender de nada. Se é o fim, o que fazer se você sabe? Então me diz.
yeah. Got it. Just checking. Servers online. Still offline. Ah, okay, sorry. Didn't see. Scope.
O que fazer se você sabe? Então me diz. Então me diz. A gente se encontrava pra ficar, sem muita coisa pra se preocupar e a gente nem aí. Não vi a hora da noite chegar, maluco pra me ver e seu olhar, a gente nem aí. Nem aí
Or it
pra
back.
ninguém que passava e olhava o amor entre eu e você. Lembra daquela canção que tocava no rádio na hora da gente se amar? Me ajuda, vai! Eu juro que você marcou.
Just block it down.
Infelizmente não rolou. Só amor eu e você, foi quase tudo a ver. É tão difícil de entender. Se um dia a gente se encontrar de novo pra não separar, prepara o coração, o amor é mesmo assim. Começo, meio e não tem fim.
Okay.
Pra valer. Tão difícil de novo pra não separar. Prepara o coração, o amor é mesmo assim.
É?
Começo, meio e não tem fim. A gente se encontrava pra ficar, sem muita coisa pra se preocupar e a gente nem aí.
Eu te odeio, porque quando tô te esquecendo eu esqueço. E eu não posso chegar perto do seu beijo. Se não. Ana Castela!
É corpo suando, mão boba e batom borrado, língua no céu da sua boca, roupa no chão no seu quarto. A gente tá muito junto pra quem tava separado. Fala como é que não passa essa raiva de novo.
Se a raiva beija bem, se a raiva faz gostoso, se a raiva tira a raiva com os pega cabuloso.
Fala como é que não passa essa raiva de novo.
Se a raiva beija bem, se a raiva faz gostoso, se a raiva tira a raiva com os pega cabuloso. A nossa boiadeira na Natanzinho.
Cê tá doido? É corpo suado,
Okay, I'm in.
borrado, língua no céu da sua boca, roupa no chão do seu quarto. A gente tá muito junto pra quem tava
No, I follow you. No, I follow you.
Fala como é que não passa essa raiva de novo.
Se a raiva beija bem, se a raiva faz gostoso, se a raiva tira a raiva com os pega cabuloso. Fala como é que não passa
with the shooting. Okay.
Vai, parece que eu tô querendo passar raiva hoje.
Que não passa essa raiva de novo.
Ich hab damals viel zu oft mein Herz verloren, das waren die Nächte meines Lebens. Keine Probleme in meinem Kopf, nur das Meer im Ohr, wir waren die Helden meiner Gegend. Wir zelten auf Kies, nach Haus kommen wir nie. Marlboro in Gold, sehen die Sonne aufgehen. Vercheckt meine Beats, im Arm lag Marie. Sag, wie bekomm ich diese Tage wieder her? Auch für immer jung, wurden Erinnerungen, doch mein Glas ist noch nicht leer. Wir trinken heute auf uns, es ist noch lang nicht um. Es war uns egal, ob wer Erfolg hat, zu Hause war der Bolzplatz. Türen aufgebrochen, hat noch jemand von euch Feuer. Paar Kippen geklaut, ne Mische verdaut. Dann hacke dicht am Mofa, Bluetooth-Box brachte den richtigen Sound. Den Zigarettenautomaten haben wir demoliert, die Beute präsentiert, jeder wollte uns therapieren. Wir haben in der Schule gepennt und wurden ausgefragt, drum haben wir Schule geschwänzt und lieber blau gemacht. Das erste Mal Bacardi, betrunken auf der Party. Das allererste Mal, dass sie in meinem Arm liegt. Die erste Fetzerei im Summer 69. Doch ich weiß, diese Zeiten sind noch lange nicht vorbei. Wir zelten auf Kies, nach Haus kommen wir nie. Marlboro im Gold, sehen die Sonne aufgehen. Vercheckt meine Beats, im Arm lag Marie. Sag, wie bekomm ich diese Tage wieder her? Auch für immer jung, wurden Erinnerungen, doch mein Glas ist noch nicht leer. Wir trinken heute auf uns, es ist noch lang nicht um. Diese Zeit so weit weg, so weit weg. Doch mein Glas ist noch nicht leer. Der Sommer geht noch weg.
kennt Elvis. Ihr kennt Prince. Ihr kennt
Creting?
Helmut Kohl. Ihr kennt Heino. Stopp.
Nothing.
Es gibt einen, den kennt ihr noch nicht. Seid ihr heiß drauf? Hier kommt Kord.
Yes, weapon 5 blocked,
Hier
yeah.
kommt Kord. Seit der Geburt heißt
Boom.
Kurt. Hier kommt Kord. Mr. Knackig, hart wie Stahl. K wie kernig und Kanone. Absolut und optimal. Jede kennt mich, jede will mich. Ob aus Liebe oder Zorn. Wenn sie sehen, was Kurt für ein Kerl ist, wollen sie Kurt sofort von vorn. Alle rufen, alle grooven, alle shooten um mich rum. Alle jodeln, alle singen und nur ich allein bleib stumm. Warum? Es gibt nur eine Antwort, Freunde. Hier kommt Kord.
But I am in PvP.
Hier kommt Kord. Ohne Helm und
No.
ohne Gurt. Einfach Kord. Der nicht quengelt und
No,
nicht
I
murrt.
did not.
Bin Kord der Coole. Das Generve
Again?
macht mich
Shoot again?
während andere unten wursteln, geh ich locker oben lang. Ich bin Kord
No,
der
it looks like I'm still full health.
absoluter Megaknall. Batman ist ein Pausenfüller. Geh nicht nur Lull und Lall.
There we go, broken leg. Not lose. Yeah, there, I just locked out.
Nachts da suche ich meine Sonne und zu Hause meine Frau. Und kräht der
No
erste
bleeding.
Gockel werde ich die Nacht verdauen. Ich pack mich
2
ins
seconds.
Solarium und schlaf mich dunkelbraun. Alle hetzen, alle fetzen, alle bocken
Ja.
um mich rum. Alle jumpen, alle raggen und nur ich allein sitz rum. Warum? Das sag ich euch später.
No bleeding.
Solo. Paul.
It's broken.
Irre. Ja, hier kommt Kord. Ohne Helm und ohne Gurt. Einfach Kord.
Der vorne bellt und hinten knurrt.
Wer war das? Geh aus meinem Leben. Wo ich auftauch, taucht man unter. Wo ich reinkomm, geht man raus. Wo ich Platz nehm, wird ein Platz frei. Was ich anpack, pack ich aus. Alle feiern, alle leiern, alle eiern um mich rum. Alle rocken, alle zocken. Ich mach keinen Finger krumm.
No, through the. But it went through the floor. Oh, through the
Ich, Freunde.
ground.
Das wollte ich hören. Hier kommt Kord. Ohne Helm und ohne Gurt. Und wo Kord ist, tobt das Leben. Kord ist da, wo alle sind. Bei Kord gibt's keine Flauten. Kord hat immer Rückenwind. Kord ist leise, aber wichtig. Immer hier und überall. Kord kennt alle, doch nicht richtig. Doch das ist dem Kord egal. Schluss jetzt. Kord will tanzen. Ja. Bangalange dang dang. Übrigens, eins habe ich noch vergessen. Achtung. Bei Kord da knallen die Korken. Bei Kord da brennt die Luft. Und wenn er in die Kiste steigt, dann ruft die ganze Gruft. Ja, hier bin ich.
No damage.
Euer Kordchenzeug. Ja, und nochmal, Freunde, Achtung, ich höre. Den wollt ihr, den bekommt ihr.
It's all good.
Und jetzt alle bitte, alle nochmal.
No. Um. Just make a note. Maybe you shoot like the arrow when you shoot someone, because I can't take it off, you can't take it off, otherwise toxic people will shoot people in zones. And it look like you're like those. Check if you can. Yeah. No, no, it's because I'm not getting damage. That's why. But yeah, yeah, it still stays stuck to the player. What do you mean? Sorry?
Test, test. Oh, what the fuck? Guys, why are you not telling me that I'm not... that you can't hear me in the stream? Jesus Christ. Dude, I was talking all the time and nobody was hearing me. Okay, again. Hey guys. Sorry for this. That was dumb, man. Okay. Okay, so you can't get rid of the arrows.
No,
Okay. Can you, by any chance, can you relog and try if they still stay? This is stupid as fuck. Hey Seiko, what happened to the Dual Links tool? This tool is 10 years old, man. Close to 10 years. This tool is, yeah, I dropped it. I never worked back again. Okay, let me share stream to Fubo. Take my screen, share screen. Okay, it's shared now, Fubo. Yeah, that tool. Yeah. Dude, that tool was... that was crazy times, man. Okay,
no.
No, so the arrows do stay on the clothing, right? Oh, this is so stupid, this game, man. It's so annoying as fuck sometimes. And they stick to the player's clothing. So many bugs. So many bugs. I still can't take them if you are dead. What the fuck? Yeah. See guys, that's stuff you have to think about all the time. It can be really annoying.
I can take them.
You can? Okay. But you need to die first. But that's stupid when you need to die first. Oh,
but
I
maybe
can...
you didn't...
I
maybe
can...
that... Yeah.
No, wait, let me shoot you again, and then, let me see something. I can't take them out of you. And you can't, right?
No.
So basically you first have to die. And then... And the
Yeah,
arrows are gone. Okay, so this needs to fix. Okay. We do that. I get that. I hope. So what else is there? Oh, that's the old one. Okay. Okay, let's test the chain reactions. Let me actually drop. Let's test with grenade. Okay.
Okay. You ready?
I am going to shoot.
Okay. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Let's test that mines. Oh, you wanna throw a grenade? Okay,
Yeah,
let's
just
do it.
the grenades on the.
Okay, drop it, but run away. You die otherwise because of self-inflict damage.
No.
Okay, go.
Oh,
Wait, let me make us ignored by the infected. Yeah, no damage.
Yeah.
Try self-inflicted. Go die. Now I can try. Give me a second. Let the zombie should die also. May need to test this, but they should. Where's the zombies? There it is. Come here. Come here. No! Okay, he's dying.
Oh, but he did die.
Okay. Yeah, so this is kinda working. Let's test the improvised explosive, the plastic one. Because last time it didn't work. You want me to spawn it?
No, got it.
Why the... Jesus. Wait. Okay, now arm it. Are you sure that's far enough? Okay, what happens if you stay next to it? Do you die? Will you die?
2 seconds.
Yeah.
I should.
Let me open the damage logs. Okay. Okay. No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Should self-inflicted.
Yeah, but this is a remote triggering, so let me actually change the logging here. Let me clear the damage logs and then reload. Do it again.
Yeah.
Wait, I need to move away so I don't have only... Okay. Check the logs. Explosive, no metadata. So attacker is unknown. Plastic explosive ammo. Why stop getting damage? What the heck? So I need to copy this out here. And then put it here. Oh man. So first. Safe. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's okay. I mean, it's not that game-breaking thing yet, but it needs to be fixed. Okay, so let's go for the fireplaces. Final place. Okay. Is there? We are on PvE, right? Yeah. I'm 67. Okay, drop it in there. Okay. Let's do some outside and drop one inside. Yeah, they don't explode. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Just get away. Okay. So this is working, all right. Yeah, nice. Yeah, but you should die from.
Hmm?
You don't take damage.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh, I don't.
I did. Maybe you got money.
Oh yeah, I got loot. Yeah, stupid me. Okay. Yeah, I do. This is good. Okay. Seems like we are alone in the stream.
I don't know, I'm just here for the tasting.
Okay, so what else? I mean, you got the mod anyways now you could use for your end tests, so you save also the zone stuff. But normally, oh, I know what. I did not include this yet, but there is vehicle damage I must consider. Alright, object spawner. Vehicles, sit down. Oh, this is not allowed vehicle zone. Stupid me. Disable this. Okay. So I'm gonna drive against you and see what happens. Could be that you die because I had nothing. You don't. Okay, let me see the damage logs here. Let's go ahead. Okay, let's make this a PvP zone.
Okay.
I don't know, is the... No, the vehicle settings is just when you load vehicle mod from expansion, right?
Yeah, but you must just check if you don't have the expansion enabled.
I have the core mod loaded just.
Ah.
But it doesn't trigger any damage logs.
Let me turn off admin tools altogether.
Are you sure you don't have God mode?
Yep.
Do I have God mode? No. Not by creatures. You have God mode, mate.
Then you might have put it on or something.
Okay, let's try again.
Still not.
That's not normal. Let us... Kinda weird.
Shoot me?
Can't shoot... Oh, wait.
Yeah.
But you did stand outside of PvP, didn't you? Or what, in PvP exit timer? Yeah.
Deal. Okay, got it.
Okay, go outside of the zone.
Outside?
Here. Yeah, he's outside.
Yeah, but give me 2 seconds.
Tell me when you are not in the exit timer anymore.
3, 2, 1. Go. Yeah.
Okay, go step in and get out and on the exit timer.
Okay, I'm an exit timer.
So that's working fine. We must test other stuff then now with the damage related stuff.
Why didn't clothes get damaged?
They did.
You shot. My clothes didn't get damaged.
Go out, go on the exit timer.
Okay.
Your shirt is broken.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, drop a grenade next to you.
Object spawner. Grenade. Okay, there's 2 next to me.
Yeah, I
Nothing.
couldn't.
You did.
Yeah, I died because of self-infliction. Oh. Yeah, the only issue I do see here now is that when I shoot like a chem gas. So
Yeah.
when you drop a chem gas now, hit you. No, you must drop. You are on a PvE.
Ja. Hey.
And I shoot it. We trace back the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move somewhere else. Let's move here. Okay, we need... This needs fix. Let me hear. So... This needs also a fix, alright? So... Gem gas. And 40 millimeters, right?
Okay.
Should get deleted if attacker... No, wait. Should it get deleted? Yeah, it must be deleted because otherwise it will explode. Should get deleted when a PvP player is shooting they are not inside a PvP zone. They are not inside the PvP zone. Then PvP player should, or PvE player to PvP laying down gem gas on 40 millimeter. Must be the same. It should delete. PvE player to PvP lane. Okay. Will the new mod... What? Will the new mod will remove all spawn items from safe zone when selected? What do you mean by that? Do you mean the safe zone cleanup? I can show you that in a second. Yeah, sure. Let me show you this. For the safe zone. You wanna come with me, Fuba, or do you wanna try something?
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. You carry on.
Okay, then I moved in a safe zone. So the safe zone cleanup in version 3 is working a lot different than on version 2. Okay, let me show you this. So we are in a safe zone now. Let me close on this. Get to the profiles, mention upgraded. Then, no, that's for tuner mod. Upgraded core. So in the main config setting of the core mod, you have the log safe zone cleanup file. We must enable this for now, right? So when we now reload, you will see when we drop an item and the cleanup, it will say item placed on the ground, safe zone, AK 101, right? See the trash left of your character. Oh, this? You mean this? No, no, no. It won't do that. It will only work on spawned items or inventory change, location changed items like this, and for the vehicles. So when you go into the zone's main config, then so this is just for enable the logging in the core mod, and then in the zones mod in the main config you have these settings here. Enable safe zone ground item cleanup, so enable this. Right, Then you have the timings to set the lifetime. So, oh no. This is just for items from the players. It's nothing for static items. That's something you have to do with the editor. It's nothing you can do. This will stay. It's just for the items on the ground. So I set it like, let's say 10 seconds. So once the central economy, so the CE is updating, it will set the lifetime to 10 seconds for this item. On the next cycle it will delete it. So, and you can have white excluded item types. It's kind of like, when you think about that, it's kind of like expansion 1. So when we reload now and we check the safe zone cleanup logs, you will see all the items that are in the safe zone. We have no item that should get excluded from the cleanup. So when I now switch this and drop it, you see ground item safe zone CE cap applied. So the lifetime for this AK-101 is now 10 seconds. Now I found all the items in a safe zone, which is now in the Green Mountain safe zone. And once the next cycle comes up from the CE, the AK-101 will be cleaned up. It's not like 10 seconds had passed away, then it gets deleted. First it sets the lifetime of it. On the next pass it checks the lifetime, and when this lifetime is gone it gets deleted. See, there it's gone. So the cleanup happened actually here. You see that. Saves on lifetime expired. And there's the AK-101. And it doesn't affect vehicles like in the last version and the version 2, because it does, but only if you enable this. So if you enable this, like here, and you make it 10, so the now it will clean up also vehicles. So when we spawn a vehicle now, we go in the safe zone logs. I didn't found it yet because the economy, the central economy didn't found it yet. So we have to wait for the next cycle. Can take some time. So there you go. Its parked limit is 26 seconds now, so it's 26 seconds and it should be deleted after 10 seconds. And it is gone. You can set the time how you want it to be. Alright. You can enable and disable both. That's how the cleanup works. For static objects you can't do such thing. It's just working on the central economy lifetime. The static objects you need to use. What is the name? Daisy Editor? Yeah. Now it's not exactly like you think it is 10 seconds. The lifetime of the item or the transport is getting set to 10 seconds. And if these 10 seconds are gone, what happens then is when the next central economy update is going on the server, the item or the vehicle gets deleted. It's not clockwise, like, so don't think you set 10 seconds, it gets deleted after 10 seconds. It can be 20 or maybe 40 seconds, but it gets cleaned up anyways. What do you mean hot loading mods? Or do you still have to pack them? Version 2 is hot loading. Version 2 you can already hot load. What you mean, Oliver? For the current version 3, there is no admin menu to reload. There's only a exclamation mark and then this, and then it reloads. Or it reloads all configs at once at the moment, or you do it like reload zones.
Yeah.
So yes, you can hot reload in version 3, but you could do that also in version 2. Polygon, yeah, sure. Polygon will be also there. It is not, I said it's not an admin menu yet. The admin menu comes at the very end when the basics are set up. So when we go to the Northwest Airfield PvE here, we go actually in the zone PvE, this one. We should switch it back. So what you do... Holy shit. Why this all... Do you change my my god mode? No, I did, right? Ignore. Okay. Here. Okay, so let's say we want to have this building. It is working like in version 2. You go to the edge, you copy the coordinates, copy position, then you go into the vertex, like so, boom, then we go to the other edge, position. This is of course now manually. So let me show you the predefined one here. So here. Did I made an example here? So this one. No, wait. Body. So here's the polygon. So you do it like this again, right? And of course later in the admin menu you can do it like in version 2 later on. Hope it is. Set it up there. Oh, did I told you, Fuba, that I added an indicator if a zone is inactive?
No.
So means when a zone is inactive and you have enabled the setting that admins can see an active zone, the zone gets a tag, like in brackets it's inactive. Oh shit, we need to change, what was the polygon? Is it polygon? Let me check, sorry. The polygon just, yeah, I did. So polygon and reload. Here, why is it not working? Let's go. Oh. Mistake here. Yeah, I can't show you this now. I don't know why it's not working currently. Maybe I broke it in the past. But yeah, of course this will get added back. But I have not tested it yet. I just copy paste it over. Okay. Okay, that was stupid. Okay, there's some old code I need to fix. It's uppercase. Okay. So this does work, as you can see right here. Okay. So even when we go now, let's say we go on the roof of this building, right? So we are in the Northwest Airfield PvE, which is a polygon now. And we say, I don't want to have deploy actions in the, like, no build zone. In version 2 you couldn't have this. You couldn't have a no build zone to be polygon. Now this should work. I have not tested it yet, but that's a good point. I will test it now. So we go to the action settings and use the preset keys safe zone. So the preset key is safe zone. In the action manager we have the presets and the preset key safe zone to block all the stuff. No worries, these will get delivered by default. So it will block all these actions here, like deploy. So action deploy object. So let's say this zone is now a safe zone where you are not allowed to block, to place anything. Right, so we reload. Now the rules do apply. Object spawner, fence, fence kit. Let's see, can I? And you see on the top left, action blocked, right? So now no build zones do work in version 3 as polygons. In version 2 it was not possible, right? And the same goes for safe zones. Right, so when he changed this now to be a safe zone, we reload. You see the icon has changed and replace. Boom, you have a polygon zone which is safe zone, which then blocks action deploy, and it actually can be a safe zone. You mean dragging the zones from on a map to update the position? This is already included in version 2, by the way. So in the admin menu in version 2 you can yeah, in version 2 you can do that already. In version 2 you go admin menu in the zone editor, and then yeah, it is. And then let me show you. Fuba, I do close the server.
I'm good.
Okay, I show you just for you now. So let me actually add a new preset. So add a profile, chance PvP, add a profile. We need CF, we need depths, we need core, expansion core, navigation, and then we need Ninjins, PvP-PvE, at close server. Wie Ninjins PvP-PvE. Warte sie. I show you how it looks in version 2. No problem. It will be exactly the same on version 3 then. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's a lot of effort that goes into this. Version 3 is not even close to be released. I don't even know if I have added myself as admin yet. I don't have the profiles folder anymore. Let me see. Ninjins PvP-PvE config admins. Yeah, I need to add myself as admin. Okay, so let me get my GUID. Why the heck is it not loading? I have not loaded the admin. One moment. Down here. Oh, it loads my secondary mod. Okay. Yeah, but version 2, if you add it, has a lot of issues still, which needs to be fixed, which will be on version 3, of course, be fixed, hopefully. I don't even know my GUID anymore. Yeah, version 3 is maybe... It still will take maybe 1, 2 or 3 months until it's kind of finished. I don't want to give an ATA here. As you can see, we need to test a lot of edge cases first. Because it's not a copy-paste over. The mod was, the version 3 was created from scratch again. Of course there's stuff that was copy-pasted, but yeah, not everything. Copy-pasted from version 2, of course, right? Okay. Let me set a hotkey. Admin menu. Of course, we are not admin. Player manager, copy GUID. Then go profiles. Ninjins, PvP-PvE. Admins. Paste our GUID here. Then we log out and begin again. Hi. Dude, I'm totally busy with my mod in real life. Okay, why is this not working anymore in version 2? Okay, now it will work. I had to add myself as admin first. Show you how it looks. Yeah, I'm currently on vacation this week, and every day now I worked on this version 3 mod. Like hours and hours. It's not close to be finished yet for the damage system, at least. Okay, there we go. This is the admin menu of version 2, right? You go zone editor, letters. You can't drag and drop it by mouse, of course, but let's say I want to port here. We hold control and then we double click with the mouse and then we are ported here. Now we go back to the zone editor and create a zone. Zone 3, for example. What we do here is we want the shape to be a polygon. Then let's do it differently. Let's do it on a building, actually. I did show that on a video already, so let's pick a building here. So control, double click, and we port to the edge of this building. Then we go to the bottom, we add the vertex, control double click here, we add the next vertex, control double click here, add vertex, control double click here, and add vertex. So I ported on the edges while on the zone editor. We saved the zone, and now we need to set the center of the zone, and that is my position. And here you can see it's polygon this building. It's not exact, but that's how it works on version 2. Now, if you want to move the whole zone, you select the zone. Then, what you're gonna do, you just double click on the map. No, wait. Why is it not working anymore? Oh, it's wait. No, you can't move it. I was wrong. You can create as a new zone. Stupid me. But in version 2, of course, you can move it around. But when we hold shift and double click, it creates a zone, as you can see. That's what I had in my mind, not the moving.
Yeah, well, I was also thinking, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, but look, I ported here now, and let's say I want to create a zone at this position. I hold shift, and double click, and it creates the new zone. And this is the new zone, the zone 5. And then you just change the settings of the zone, and you have the zone on the map. Now, if you want to move the zone, of course, in version 3 there will be a selection. You select the zone and you hold what, I don't know. You hold like control shift and then you click and you move the zone to another location in the zone editor. That will be the case in version 3. Version 2 I have not added this. Because simply what you do now would be in version 2, control left click, control double click like here. And all you do is set player position as coordinates and save. And that's how you move the zone currently. But that's like version 3 will be better, trust me. The UI part is coming. I believe I work on the UI part next month. Application. So let's hop on to version 3 again. But yeah, it's version 2. even this in version 3, the action manager is pretty dope. Per zone you can set presets and block actions. So yeah. This mod, the version 2 mod, is by no means perfect, mate. It was the first project I made and advanced over the time, and I was pushing stuff too fast. The code is not that good anymore, and there's a lot of issues and unfinished stuff. But yeah, it's one of the most advanced zone maps zone mods you can have. You could make your own workshop mod and depend on my version 3 mod, yeah. But that's something we could try and talk about when the basics of version 3 is standing in a good shape. You see the stream, Fuba, right?
Yes.
So look here. When I go to the Northwest Airfield here in the polygon, right?
Yeah.
And when we have Tuesday today, right? We remove this in the scheduler here, right?
Yes.
Save it. And we reload. The zone is gone now, but you, as the admin, still see it, but you see this little inactive on the label. That is now indicating that the zone is inactive. So admins can see all zones even if they are inactive, but the inactive zones will have a tag behind inactive. That was the best way I could. That was the best way I could think of, because if you change the color, it maybe messes around with.
No, don't change the color. Just keep it as it is. Just indicate inactive, yeah.
Yeah. Will version 3 be good, dude? Of course it will be good. Will be way better than version 2, man.
Yeah, the idea behind the version 3 was to have action based per zone, so you can basically block and create actions for each zone, because we had to like write a lot of mods into the PvE mod, and it caused the code to be bloated, so now we make it flexible.
He's trolling 100%. But let me show you. This is the Northwest Airfield barracks, so right. Close this because that's PvP. Zones, config, zones, PvE, PvP zone barracks. We gonna add a map tag here. Barracks. Little motherfucker. One day, dude, I will punch you. What I was about to show. Oh, the action preset. So let's do a new preset here, for example. Let's change the custom preset to Northwest Airfield Barracks. And let's say, so we keep the description how it is, doesn't matter. Let's say we want to block the ability to the player that he can drink. Right, so let's spawn a Pipsy. So
Okay, edge case. Like for instance, let's make it complicated. Take
No.
NVGs that you can't switch on an NVG.
Yeah, let's do that. But first, let me show the simple one so they understand the basics. So this is a Pepsi. We're gonna drink. We can drink, right? Now, when... Oh, I need to enable action logging. Let's reload again. So, let's drink again. Okay, so then you have logs, action logs, and player actions. So this is the last action I use, action drink. Can, and the item in hand was soda, Pepsi. So we go into action manager, we type the action name here, action drink can. Now you can decide if you wanted to have it only on the Pepsi or for every item that can uses this action. We use for every item now, just to be simple. And then we use this preset key here. Always have your barracks in the barracks zone, paste it in here, and we reload. And now the action is blocked. The players can't drink inside the zone anymore. Same goes for... Yeah, the same goes... It's for every action, even for landmines. Even for unpinning grenades. So let's do what Fuba said. Go ahead. Tell me what to do, Fuba. Or what to test.
Just put a head strap in an MVG.
Head strap. MVG. Oh, it's fully spawned, yeah.
Okay.
Put it on or what?
Yeah, grab the action with L.
It's not L.
Hold it on.
I don't know if this is an action even. Oh, it is. So there's the action. Toggle NVG. We paste it in here. And then we reload. You can, description here, no NVGs in this zone, for example. Then we reload. Okay, so now let's try. Oh, this is not working, Fuba. It's some kind of different action. It's not a real player action. Let me see. NVG head strap. Item names, NVG head strap. Okay. For this it's not working. But I believe I know already why. Because of the super core. But that's a good take.
You've got a bunker zone. You can't. You don't want players to use these. Then
see, I'm gonna write this down.
There's another case that goes beyond this. If you've got an action that is like a enable, so if you stand outside the zone, switch on your MVGs and walk into the zone, what's going to happen? You know, it's going to be on. So maybe something like that, like unpinning the grenade outside of the zone, running in and dropping it.
Yeah, that's edge cases. We need to figure out how to solve this. We can write this down like also moving from not in zone to zone blocking is must switch off the energy. Then grenade, pin it, grenade in hand, moving into zone is not allowed to be unpinned. Must pin. Grenade again or delete the grenade. Shit. Yeah, that's edge cases we need to test. I believe I know already. Let me actually get that action and look at the vanilla code. Oh, it was on a different. So it's also an action base. It's using start, not action connect. Okay. I will figure this out. That's not a huge issue. Looks head strap. Yeah, should be easy to do. But yeah,
I think aim is not an action.
What do you mean by aim?
Aim on a weapon. It's not an action.
No, it's not an action. The aim is actually raising the gun. So this is like inside when we go into the upgraded mod. Source zones. Pretty sure somewhere inside the handle weapons. It's handle view and that. But I will show a look at that later. Good that we pointed this out with the head. It says action blocked, but it actually doesn't block here. So there's something, either something with the super core or something else going on.
Or it could be a keybind, like a toggle switch, so then just, yeah, it could be something like that. That's why it's not blocking it.
Yeah. Aim is already blocked in safe zone. Or where do you want to action that? The aim is also not blocked in a safe zone. What is blocked in safe zones is the part that you can fire. So when I go in the safe zone, so Green Mountain safe zone.
But that's fine. All we do is we could add under a zone in the zone settings, just weapon raise, just block that.
Yeah, but look, when I spawn on our gun here, safe zone, AK-101, it doesn't, you don't hear that, but look, when, I don't know if you hear that, I can't shoot. On the top left it says blocked, right? But that's only because this is also delivered in the preset zones. When we go to profiles, upgraded zones, configs, zones, safe zones, Green Mountain, and then we go to the weapon settings, which is here in the safe zone, block all weapon fire, and it's blocked.
So add a setting there, weapon raise, so that if you've got a zone where you don't want someone to use a scope, you know, or something like that, because, or something in that form, just block the weapon raise.
Yeah, but that's what I wanted to show, because it was asked about the safe zones. So each time you raise the weapon and you wanna make this, it shows the notification with the delay you're going to set here. So the notification delay. So this way you can still use and look in your scopes, right?
Yeah.
You can even turn off the notification if you want.
I've seen that in the Discord before, where someone asked if you can block the looking through scopes, like the weapon raise type of situation. But
It was asked to allow it. Can't remember that it was asked to disallow it. Need to grab a Coke. One moment. Kann Cola mehr gucken? Yeah. But that's also a good point. Maybe I can block. So it was like that before I made it. Look. I tested how to block it. The weapon can fire, right? So this is client and server. The client needs to be synced with the server. For the raising weapons, I believe it can be blocked by the server itself only. When I remember correct, when I did this. I mean, it's not an issue. You could add here like a block, like block weapon raise.
yeah, that's it.
Do it like 1 or 0, right? So in this zone you can't raise the weapon. Yeah, eine Cola.
Not that I'll use it, but maybe someone would.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you never know. That's why I do the streams, so I get ideas from the stream. Which I actually, when I like it, I'm glad to implement, you know. That's not a bug, so let's do it.
Feature request.
No, the zone to more weapon raise. Raising. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? What cars mod? Talking about the action blocking mod you're working on?
He's busy with that other Alex Cosmod that I gave him.
Yeah, I did read that. Hey, did I show you the door action blocking stuff? By the way, Fuba?
Yeah, I saw the video as well.
Okay. Ah, see, it's still active. Why is it still active? Why?
It's probably part of the reset.
Yeah, probably. Let's see the action. Open door. Action land tower base 1. Yeah, it's the 0. So when we switch this to 1 and we reload, we should be able to open this door and close. But we are not able to open and close. Where's the door? This one. Yeah, it's blocked. So the action manager itself for this version 3 mod is already a huge advantage over version 2. That's for sure. Yeah. Who the fuck is using his mods? You could wait, let me switch off flashlight, switch on flashlight. Okay. Let's go to the logs. Action logs. Player actions. Turn off, turn on weapon flashlight. Let's do this in barracks. So Remove the item here.
Oder warum heißt es, wie in guten so in schlechten Zeiten, wenn ich für nur einen
Okay, reload. Let's move into the X. And turn off, but we can't turn it on anymore. No, we can't turn on our flashlight. Oh my god. Also, I was thinking about the no build zones, right? So down here in Balota, I have added a no build zone, for example. So when we go there, let's go. Then we have the preset no build. So these are the preset that blocks every, not every, there's even more, but the most of them, like action raise flag, lower flag and all that is blocked in there. Shit, here's a toxic zone. So the issue I was facing is this currently is two visual zones. So this is currently a visual zone, right? Now, when you put in a different zone here, let's say we put in a PvP zone and you overlap it with a visual zone, I must test if this still works. Or you make the, when you want a PvP no build zone, you just make it a PvP zone and you use the action preset no build. You know what I mean, Fuba?
Yeah, I understand. Because if you take a case of you've got a PvP zone and your rule says no player is allowed to build within 300 to 600 meters from a PvP zone, so your no build zone should become the 600 meter radius, and within that 600 meter radius, the center obviously is your PvP zone, a 300 meter radius. You understand? So that it's from PvP edge to the end of the visual zone, no build zone, 300 meters. So nobody can build inside those two zones.
Yeah, and you just make, then you just do for both zones the preset key no build.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
What we had in version 2 was we could extend the zone without creating zones on top of zones.
Yeah. But that's not really needed anymore.
No.
Morton. Here you can add refresh of the action room and show them message there is no flashlights in the zone. Yeah, of course. Look here. This is the action for the flashlight, action blocked, and then you change the text in the notification. And you say you can't use flashlights. So when I go back to this zone, you try to use the flashlight. You see on the top left, you can't use flashlights. Each action you do block, you can make a notification customized. Yeah, you can use the toggle off flashlight too. Just use the turn off weapon flashlight. So what you do by this is then I copy this block, make it so. In the admin menu it will be easier then. So you can't use no, you can't do this automatically. Oh, you mean you want to let them turn on the flashlight, but then it automatically turns off again, or what? No, that's not possible. That's limitation. I mean, it could be with a delay of the action triggering, right? So once it's turned on, turn it off again.
But we will look at that, because what if you block the action to turn on the flashlight, but the person goes outside the zone, turns on his flashlight, and then runs into the zone? It's already on. So there must be like a detect energy source and remove it or disable it.
True. It's basically this is for every action, which is kinda stupid. This is a whole yeah.
But we'll look at that.
Yeah,
Find a
okay.
way.
Yeah, we got that now, Martin. That's a good point.
Yeah. Detect the energy.
Yeah, you don't even need to detect the energy source. Just detect if it's activated. You can detect this in code. That should be. It's basically the same as with the NVG. So, yeah, there must be a new system for this. You can't use the action manager yourself. So we must think about how we could do this.
No. We'll code it. If the action manager does have an energy source, just disable energy source.
Yeah,
We'll find a way. I've got an idea. I'm looking at the code in my head, but got an idea.
Yeah, for energy sources, that's pretty easy. But what is about other stuff, like the pin and unpin? Right, you can block the action, yes, inside, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So what you could do is like, you need to hold the grenade in the hand, right, when it's unpinned, so it doesn't explode. So if someone walks into the zone with an unpinned grenade, just pin it again.
Yeah,
So
or delete it.
Yeah, so when he walks in, when a player walks into a zone, check item in hands, and then yeah, we must just we will find a way for this. I wrote this already down here. National and someone walks the zone of action manager has what the fuck did I do now? Has we will find a way, but that's basically how we put it now. Yeah, of course, otherwise it can be abused, right? This basically counts for every action you block. We must discuss this in a universal way. Is that I'm not working that much with Energy Manager and that stuff. Is that actually the...
Yeah, you get a CFG. You're looking at the config CPP, detecting the energy source manager in the config CPP.
you can do this also different, I believe.
Hmm.
I will find a way. I do this already for when you use, look here, when you main config settings. So you need an item to show the zones and the energy source here. And then you put in like GPS receiver, was it right? So when I that, let me see, was it even that? Oh, it was just this. Okay. Export. So like this. So currently we don't see the zones. But as soon as we spawn the receiver, spawn without the battery, so we put it in inventory, we still can't see the zones. But when we put the battery on, this and this, we see the zones. Sure, send me the code. That would be dope. The code you mean. And I can check it out even faster later on. Let's see here. But yeah, so the most stuff is already working pretty fine, I would say. Even the damage stuff. So I see it's using get call queue. Remove check players. Yeah, that's okay. Item get comp. Okay. Yeah, that's checking all players on the server. Do I see that right? Good position. Then all players flashlights. Yeah, item enhance. See, that's what I was already talking about. The item enhance. You don't even need to use the item enhance. You can even just use the is an inventory. Believe. Either is an inventory or enhance, whatever. Let's check this. Oh, it's already there. Inventory trace type pre-order. Okay. Okay. That's dope. Yeah, sure. Cool. Nice. Thanks. Thanks for that idea. Implement this for sure. So is there anything else we need to test on damage too? Because the damage system has the most prior.
Did you fix the fuel stations?
Oh no, didn't. I had that. I was not thinking about this. Oh wait, I let the server veto. Let's see. It's the next gas station coming out of there. Let's go there. I am not even sure if this counts then as safe infliction. And the gas station is not only doing explosive damage, by the way. Still get station. Either block damage to it, damage to
And block it to be destroyed.
yeah. Block damage. Block damage to players. One less. What? I can't follow up now.
He's got a mod for that. Unlike me, I had the mod for that to block it.
Yeah. I get it. Okay, so the fuel station. But so the main issue right now is the M79 launcher with its 40 millimeters chem gas.
Yeah,
And
I did.
the chem gas grenade. These are the most important ones right now. And the 40 millimeter explosive from the M79.
And the expansion launcher.
RPG launcher.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do this. If I'm honest with you, it's totally crap how they did that. So it makes sense in their end, but the issue is that the launcher itself doesn't hold any information when you shoot it, the ammunition, the rocket, when it explodes. It was so much trouble to do this, man. But I could look at it, but it has no prior. I write it down.
Yeah. That's difficult because we had the other grenade from Morty's, that frag grenade that used to spawn that fragments and then it burns.
Oh, you mean blocking in PvE the explosion of expansion? Just the explosion in PvE.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's already. This is not a problem, but the problem is covering the edge case when you shoot from PvE to PvP zone. You know, because in PvP it is allowed to let explosion damage work, but
yeah, it's fine. I keep it in disabled on my server anyway. I don't spawn it in. Or...
yeah, we will see. But there's so many explosive mods out there, and the idea to let the grenade explode when the people enter the zone where it is not allowed to unpin is also crazy. Imagine someone doesn't know this is not a grenade zone, so he walks in and dies instantly. I mean, this is a funny idea. Same for the gas station when you shoot it, Quentin. When you shoot it and you get reflect damage for this, people don't know it. So it's always kind of critical to add such feature, because you will get spammed with tickets. Not me as a mod owner, but also as a server owner. Oh, I did shoot the land station, fuel station, and then I got killed, but the fuel station didn't explode. Boom, there you go, you have tickets all the time. Yeah, they will learn very quickly, that's true. But it's not true in every community. A lot of people can't read. So basically, I mean, it's a cool idea. I added. I add this. Wait. Oops. Config option to let grenade explode enhance, which is pretty funny. I like that idea.
Die letzte Träne, die ich hab. Wer ist sie noch wert? Denn der Platz in meiner Brust ist leer. Die letzte Träne, die du hast. Ich bin sie nicht wert. Denn der Platz in meiner Brust ist leer. Mann, niemand hat gesagt, dass
Here we go. He already made such code.
geht, auch wenn ich nichts fühl, fühl ich das Heimweh. Mama hatte Tränen in den Augen, aber weint. Ist egal, ob die Alben auf 1 gehen, weil meine Tage wieder zustimmen.
I copy this. How we should get it later on. I just geeked the idea as in when I have time tomorrow or something like that, then I would code all this and then we test again.
Have you done the first person, third person stuff in zones?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine.
So each zone has its own. So now in version 2 you had it only. Now wait, let me check version 2 zones quickly. The config settings for them. Can't remember. Last time I worked with the version 2 mod is months ago. Let's do this now. Driver. See, in version 2 there was the setting that only in global PvP or PvE you could decide if the driver should have third person, right? Now you have that per zone. But what I see now is that let me see. Thanks for the code, by the way, mate. I will keep that in consideration, of course. Yoga settings. Oh yeah, I did implement it. So you can decide per zone if the driver should have third person or not, or globally, which is under the general settings here. Ja.
Damage, toxic exposure. Okay, sounds about right.
Actually, let's test something else. Let's turn off the an item. Well, let's go to Zephyr Barracks.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. 'Cause I've been
Yeah, sure, I will implement this, that's for sure. You can save that. Odd. So the barracks. And then let's change the... Let the zone... Start at Y position 0, but end at positioning in the Y by 500. Okay. So this zone, this barrack zone. Now when we go above 500 in the height, so like do it like 500 teleport that's we exiting the zone. As soon I made this easier than before, and as soon as we go 499 we are in PvP again. Okay, so this all works. And then you say we want to start the zone. So this is the zone Y. So we want to start the zone at 375, right? Let's reload. Let's go down. We are still in, but as soon as we are higher than 375, we are already higher than 375. Don't start that one. Oh no. No. 499. Huh? Didn't it updated it? Blue? Doesn't update it.
Refresh, there's a refresh coordinates.
375. It starts at 375. So when we make it 380, we are out of the zone, right? Yeah, so this is working fine. Now when we hop on the roof, we should get into the zone, right? Oh, it's 379. Okay, so let's pick this one here. It's 381, which is then starting point of the zone and ends at 500 meters. So everything below this is no zone, but as soon as we go up here, it is a PvP zone. Panel maps. The map doesn't matter for this mod, mate. Oh, you mean this is a map mod where you open the map or what? No, but I don't think so. Hence, because that's a custom. This is not using a map widget. This is using... do you see the position of the player on this map? Oh. Wait, what are you... wait. That's Namal's tourist map, right? You mean the vanilla map on... So this one here. Mars. This tourist map, you mean? This one.
In that map?
It opens the expansion navigation, mate.
Yeah. I override that.
Yeah, but it is still the same. It's the vanilla base. Yeah, on this map to load where is safe, where is PvP. Yeah, sure. Look. Can show you. Don't load expansion. Simply as that. This is already included. It will be included into, I don't know, AB admin map. It will be in AB Masters Advanced Groups map. It will be in
COT.
Yeah, COT is already included. It will be on the VPP map. It will be on the Vanilla Plus map. I don't know how this old mod was named. Yeah, you don't talk about you mean the normal vanilla map, not the satellite map. The tourist map, you mean. Yeah. The mod you did send is a different thing. Okay, sure, let me show you. You mean this one? Right. This one you're talking about.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the zone.
And now
Here's the
in here?
zone. Here's the barracks. Here's the polygon. And you can do it like why is it not showing on your server? You mean on my version 2 or what? This is all. Yeah, on version 2 this is working. This must work. Something. If it's not, if you use a custom map, like that is not using, I show you. Upgraded. Source. Scripts. Yes. There's the menu. So this is the vanilla map menu, map model class map menu. If any other mod is using a different class, of course it is not working because I don't know the mod. Then I need to know the mod and how it works. So I need to look at the mod. It's the same with expansion. That's why I have here the plugins folders for COT, for expansion, then there will be LB and all that. But version 2 does has the normal tourist map also to be included. I'm 100% sure. The version 2 is anyways just shit how it loads the zones on the map. Think so I can do that. It's your own map mod, yeah, I just need to know the map widget. Because now, if it's using the vanilla one, then it should work by default. Can do it. Just drop it. Okay, let's load back the other preset here. Oh, you know what I need to test and implement still? It's the AI part. Expansion AI part.
Oh, yes.
I totally forgot about that. I need to add that to my to-do list. AI. Ouch. Still needs to be added. Then also what I got requested many times now is
Factions.
the... Huh? No, I don't give a shit about factions, man. I'm not working on this, trust me. They change AI so much. Is the... Shit, what was the mod? I was asked about this in the version 3. Version 3. AI bandits by hunters. By hunters. System. Yeah, sure. Send me a direct message and I check it out. Actually, edit this post by pi. Oh. Yeah. Okay, there's already again a lot that has come to change. I never finishing this project. Okay, so we have this, logs, chamgers, landfill, RPG, the toggle, the unpin, flashlight parts, then AI bandits. AI bandits could be really tricky, but we will see. Yes. Ah, no, not in 1 month, mate. Maybe in 2 or 3. And there's a lot of testing still that needs to be done. The base structure is standing for the zone system already. So like having event zones, tracking zones, dynamic zones. The admin menu still needs to be added. The admin menu will probably take 2 weeks, even more. The other guy. The Fuba.
What about me?
Did you sneeze?
Maybe, I don't know why.
Maybe it sounded like that in the stream. I don't know.
Same.
Yeah, you see here's the animal zone, for example, the tracking zone. This needs more extensive testing, like player manager, ignored by creatures. Let's go to the animal zone. So this is the beer. The burr, I don't know, I can't pronounce this fucking word. So when you hit him, it moves the zone on the map. So if he moves out, we get a notification. Exiting PvP. Notification was off in the settings. Yeah. Time is gone. We exited the stage. Okay. This needs extensive more testing on multiple players. But yeah, as I said, it will take 2 or 3 months for sure until this mod is finished, because I'm very busy in real life. I can just work so much on this version right now because I'm on vacation. It's fast moving. There's the exit timer, we left the zone. So this is the same like when we go into the logs, you see the event hosted is seen cache. This is a cache file, a log file of all static buildings. Like, so when you go, for example, to search for police, village police station, and then you go into the zones mod, go to event zones. Then we create, instead of using the animal, the burr here, we change it to police station, and then we name it the zone, police zone. So we don't need tracking on movement. We looked. Oh, you see every police station on the map has a zone on it. Oh. You see that here when we open the map legend and we change the map text to police zone and we reload again. Then you see here police zone. So all of the yellow zones right now, except for the Northwest Airfield polygon, is a police station, right? And when we hover over the police station, police zone, you see that it will change and it flashes a bit. I maybe need to change the color and the flashing time. But yeah, if you click it now, they are gone. So this is what the map tags are for. Right? And now when we go here to the police station, you already see that's police station. Boom. Police station PvP zone. So you can make every police station a PvP zone. You could even do like BNS and say, so hide the map drawing. And you won't see it in the text and you won't see it at the map anymore. But as soon as you enter this area where the police station is, you get the PvP state. See, we're entering PvP zone. So now, could even use that with Polygon and just make the police station a PvP zone. Everything else is not a PvP zone. Which is pretty dope. Took me a lot of time to do this for static objects and have it not impacting the server performance. Yeah.
Something else that I'm thinking about is if you load base items like lag and those mods that doesn't have proper damage system on their items, how do you protect it in a PvE zone from taking damage when it's built?
It's simple.
For instance, Rag has got this cleaning kit. People throw, or when they raid, they shoot those tables that gets damaged.
Tables?
The tables, like the cleaning kits in the bases.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I do also because the raid extension I already did, so this mod here. This raid extension mod here, right? Currently it's bound to version 2, but it will be included in version 3. So I will include this. Means you can then decide in the zone, the base system for this is already there. You can say in this zone, block damage for these items or whatever at all cost, whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same for base building stuff. You use the raid extension mod from my side alongside with the version 2 and you block this already. I have a YouTube video of this, so I don't know if you ever seen or used that mod.
Yeah.
This is how I would do it. Then make a config option to say like make it free, and this says exclude every damage source to take damage on the items in this zone, or for this item itself. Make that an extra module. Maybe would be better to do it as extra module, as rating module, you know. But it's already in my mind. It's the same with like this shit here. The animals on the vehicles mod will be also in there. You will also include that in version 3. I make extra mods for these because there's better ways than I did in this too. And then actually later on, when all mods are kind of finished, it will be like expansion bundle version. So you load one single mod with all the mods.
Makes sense.
Yeah, otherwise I don't know what to test. There's a lot of stuff we need still to fix. The expansion marker setting is working okay. It's nothing that we need focus on. The weapon settings are fixed for the desyncing issues. The vehicle... Well, you could try the vehicle stuff. Teleportation and that. Let me actually try this. Let's enable it. Let's say we want to block car script only, so boats and others are allowed. Car script, then 15 seconds. Let's port to the zone actually. Map. So we want the people to get ported here when they enter the zone. Copy this position. Position 1. Then port them here. Copy position. Okay. Next is... Let's do 3 positions for now. And position. Yeah. So reload. Then car script is blocked. Welcome back. Sigh. A little troll. Okay, so let's put in the zone. Then let's spawn the blacklisted vehicle. So first let's spawn a boat, because that's not car scripted. Okay, so only cars are blocked, boats are allowed. So car script. Car script, I'm stupid. Let's sit down. Let's get into this. Okay, what did I miss? Is it because Batman? Jesus, last time it worked. What did I do wrong? Send it. Is it? It's the correct one. Tell me what's wrong here. Du, 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 du. Something on the way. Oh, fuck me. It's a zone bounce. Stupid me. Yeah, let's add car script again. Oops. It's true. Yeah, now it's working. Okay, let's add the bypass for admins for now. I get out. Yeah, this works. So it's only working on car scripted. Then one was pulling out, if I'm not mistaken. Just changed that recently. Oh, stupid me. That's cool. Yeah, one is correct. Then add action transport 1, teleport positions. Okay. And let's stay in this vehicle. So it should teleport us here, here, or here in 10 seconds. Loaded us here. Okay. Let's drive. Let's drive in here. Let's see where it does put us now. Focus again there. Let's change the time to 5 seconds. Yeah, now it's different position. Now it's here. It's there. Okay, why is it the other coordinate not taking? Must change the randomizer here. And now it's taking this position, so it works. Good. Add in transport. do it now with boat. Perfect. It's working. Let's try it with a different mod. Let's load. You're still there, Fuba?
Yeah, no, I'm still here.
Okay. Oh, my health bar has an issue. Now I need to use cast for upcasting. Oops. Okay. Okay, let's try it with Red Falcon. Hades. I don't know what does Red Falcon use. Does it use which base class? He has his own base. Cast grid? And he's okay, good. So
Flying Ada.
so yeah, then the transport master class should work. Master class, yeah. Okay, so object spawner. This. This little motherfucker here. This pushing action, man, this is so annoying. It's working. This will report me out now. Okay, it will not. What is this motherfucking shit doing? I fucking hate this mod. Dude, this is desyncing now or what?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a desync.
Why is this desyncing now? This is only happening with Red Falcon, man. Fuck this mod. Yeah, it's only with Red Falcon. When
The heli is there, you must just go out of range and come back.
I know, but that's stupid as fuck. Let me see.
That's a blind side desync.
Yeah, but it only happens with Red Falcon. With the vanilla vehicles it doesn't, because oh, let me actually disable this. It's always Red Falcon causing trouble. It was like in version 2 too. Get in. Now when I use... Why does it work with COT? So either I... Yeah. That means the teleportation is not correct. I don't get it. With fucking vanilla it works. We do this.
Spawn an expansion helicopter. Oh, but you don't have expansion loaded.
In a second, I will try it in a second. But I need to write this down first. Die, let me load bundle. Let me add actually bundle here. Since there we go, there's an issue. What is it now? Expansion mission trailer, host anchors. Set expansion trailer, right?
That's the moving trader.
Trailer boundary added. Okay, this needs to fix that too.
Es geht um Liebe. Ich bin wie Adam, mein Feigenblatt bedeckt mein Gewäsch. Ich komme angeflogen, hacke in dein Loch wie ein Specht. Mein Dusche nach dem
The king of the plugin stuff is also, I know.
Mach mich untenrum frei, du wächst an zu stammeln. Willst nicht mehr rammeln, betteln, wollen wir wieder zusammen. Wie ein Feuerwehrschlauch, sagt deine Mann, es ist ein Neuer im Haus. Hypnotisiert, weil du meine Baumelerei anschaust.
Let me actually remove this so I can test without fixing this now.
Ich die Tür auf, ich will dir auf den Arsch klotzen. Ich hab dicke Eier, du hast Herzklopfen. Ich bin nicht mal Fame, doch du jetzt schon eine Groupie-Note. Ich hab gedacht, du hältst die Fresse, wenn ich Fußball gucke. Du siehst zum Anbeißen.
Maybe I include the health bar mod also in this one. Well, yeah, just testing the vehicles now, then I have to turn off the live stream. Need to go out with the dog soon.
Let's just check. Maybe that code is where we need to wrap that anchor in the if def for the moving trader.
No, it's when you, it's for the expansion trailer NPC based stuff. Nothing to do with the moving trailer mod. It is used for the moving trailer part, but yeah. So expansion vehicles, which is, let's try the Land Rover Classic. Barracks, enable the rules again. Reload. So expansion 2. It's Red Falcon. Shit. Must do extra code for Red Falcon again. Stream suspended for policy violations. What the fuck? Do you have the same notification?
Yes.
It's because of the music, I believe. Let me turn it off.